12 here, watching Kentucky play Valparaiso in the second half. 16:56 to go. If you're on certain providers of market area, you know you can't get this game. Uh, you guys should know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna flip around show a little bit. Not much. I'm not the one broadcasting this. Some person else. But Diavate was real short on that three. It's some type of, I can't pronounce the name. Anyways, here's what I'm watching currently. So that's who I'm watching it through. One more time if you guys are not for sure. Right there. So, yeah, you can find it if you just type in Kentucky versus Valpo. You'll find it. So if you want to type that in real quick and join me live on YouTube, just in case you're having a problem with, unfortunately, the Disney and YouTube TV situation. Thanks for anybody who does come in tonight and joining me. The chat should pop up. Live chat should pop up right here. Just sitting here watching this game. Kentucky's dominated the game. It's 15:58 left. It's 32 to 70. 32 to 70. Kentucky's big game coming up next week will be Kentucky versus Louisville. So it's going to be interesting there to see how that game goes. White's on commercials, I'll definitely pause it back. What's up, Preston? Good to see you in here, brother. Watching the Kentucky game. If you have a YouTube TV or whatever and you can't get it because of the Disney reasons, check out YouTube. Just type it in. You can find the game. You can find it just like I did. So, got my water. Good to see everybody. Thanks for the like, Preston. Thanks for coming in and saying something. Really greatly appreciate it. Just wanted to get live. You know, I used to do live a lot during the games and commentate them and ready to go with them. And no change now. No difference. I still want to do that. I was looking for my remote for my lights. Solid blue for right now. Yeah, we got lights in here. We got our other little facial light on. We might turn that off here in a little bit. I'm going to turn down the little fan. Maybe be less of a air blow. I like the little heated fan that I have. So anyways, I don't know how you guys have been doing today. I see that we have two in here now. Go ahead and let me know. I know it's Preston. And if whoever else is in here, go ahead and say hello. Hi to you. We're watching the Kentucky Valparaiso game. Kentucky's up big time, like 70 to 28 or 38. They're up pretty big. Second half action. Like I said, if you are dealing with the YouTube situation and Disney situation, unfortunately Disney's being, rude, then just go to the regular YouTube and you can find yourself to be able to easily find it. And you just type in exactly. Just type it in. You're going to be able to find it. Back on, Brandon Garrison's got 12 points tonight. What else did he have? 4, 3 rebounds. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Jaden Quaidance together with Brandon Garrison. I mean, that might be what happens. Brandon Garrison, Debate, maybe Jaden Quaidance, and then you're going to have Jalen Lowe and maybe Otega out there, but you can't forget other people. Jasper Johnson, Colin Chandler, who's been really doing great with this team. So you can't forget about Malachi Moreno. I need him to get to 12 points. He's got 6, I believe. I need him to get to 12. Come on, give Malachi Moreno 12. There's a little thing on Twitter that said, if you can get the exact number of points whoever you pick has, then Ruby's there. Good job, Marino. Good job, Malachi. Good to see Malachi get in there and get some points for us. 8 points for Malachi. I only need 4 more points, and I got him spot on. I said he would have 12 tonight. That'd be nice to get it because you win a hat. I really don't wear hats, but it'd be nice to get one. He can't hear you. Yeah, okay. I believe he can. He hears, like, even in the vibrations of your voice and the crowd. People who don't really watch a lot of sports don't realize that. They don't understand it. That's like if you go to a concert and you sit up last row back, but you still yell out, "Brett, I love you." You know, Brett probably really didn't hear you, but you're still going to yell it just because they can feel the love. So I believe that. I don't know about you, but go back into Malachi. There you go, Malachi. Take him, Malachi. Go. Get you another point. Good pass out. Yeah, it's 14:43 left in the game. 72-32. Yeah, I can't hear you through the dang TV. Yeah. It's one of those things. There you go, Malachi. Rebound that ball. Oh, man. Oh, they tried to lob it. Didn't get it. Yeah, they're going to go back to Kentucky on that. There we go. Yeah, I think there's a thing to it. People, I got 50 cents right here. I found 50 cents on my table. 2 quarters. I like 50 cents. Dang it, Malachi. I need you to score 4 points. And then don't score again after that. Good job, Malachi. Good rebound again. He's rebounding machine tonight. Yelovich is trying to make a name for himself. There's been a lot of difference tonight with Kentucky with Jalen Lowe. He's come in there and really just been able to penetrate, kick out wherever he'd like. He will start against. He will start against Louisville for sure. Good job, Yelovich. Nice free throw, 73-36. I mean, they scored almost 60 in the first half. So that would have been nice to score more than 60. What are you guys going to eat tonight? I got rotisserie chicken to eat. Missed that. There we go. Kentucky 13:28 left in this game. Cats are still up. Valparaiso is 1-0. They've committed 5 fouls in his second half. 30 seconds shot clock, and Kentucky takes it in the backcourt here and comes up with 13:23 counting down and some change left. Obviously, Kentucky's up 74 at that 36 mark. Kentucky 1-0, number 9 in team in the country. Lowe makes a good move. Couldn't get it to fall. Right off the left side of the backboard, clunked off the right side of the rim. It looked like to me, if I was looking at that rim correctly. And then off to the rebound for Valparaiso. They throw up a big three at the end down here. Didn't get it. Yelovich could have got off with a push. They didn't get him with a push. Go to Yelovich down. No good for Low. Long distance. All right. You got a little sloppy, a little tiredness, I would say, by the teams here. By Kentucky. Go inside to Malachi. There you go. Inside. Malachi. Moreno. No, couldn't finish. Good job, Jalen Lowe. They got to count that bucket. Yeah, Jalen Lowe almost come up with a good steal. He fell down with it. Malachi got fouled. They grabbed him by the waist. Says intentional. It should be and one, which will give Malachi 10. Plus, he gets to shoot the free throw. That's not even bad. Hope he gets 2 free throws. Okay, so it looks like he'll get the 2 free throws. Looks like he'll get the 2 free throws. And I think he made... Did they give him that? Good looking. 2 out of 2. Plus Kentucky is Volk. So now I think Malachi has 10. No, he might have 12 now. 12 points for Malachi Moreno. Now, if he don't score the rest of the game, I called his point total, but if he scores one more bucket, I messed up. But I said he would score 12 points in this game. Now he needs to work on the rebounds. He got him in the post. Oh, get up, Malachi. He missed the spin, but... All right, Malachi Moreno now has 12 points. And I said tonight in his Twitter thing that he would have 12 points. And the only bad news is there's 11:40 left in the game. I feel like he's going to go over 12 now. Gosh darn it, it'd be nice. We're winning. We don't need him to score anymore. But I'd like to see him get his double-double and get some more rebounds. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We can go take a look at the box score real quick and see where he's at. Chris Helmsworth. Let me see what that said. And why Hollywood is suddenly obsessed with caregiving. Yeah, 15 maybe, right? He might score 15, Preston. But we don't really need him to. Kentucky's up big time. So... I say, let's work on the double-double. Get the rebounds you need. I'm going to check out the box score real quick on ESPN. Now I just want to go to... All right, let me go to this live box score. Okay. All right, so... Malachi has now 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's work on getting the double-double. He needs 3 rebounds for a double-double. How about that? Get the 3 rebounds. And then look at this. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in double figures. You got 2 more away. Like one, Chandler's 1 from a double figure. Debate is 2 away from double figures. Double figures means scoring, 10 points or more. So I'd like to see. Yeah, get yourself a double-double, Malachi. Yeah, the points are okay. Look at that, boom. Here's some highlights of it. Oh, I fell off the thing. I'll just show you anyways. Boom, see that? That's one of those dunks. So, one of those dunks. I hate it when they like, we're not trying to rebroadcast or whatever they want to say. All right, Lowe is at the line. Moreno might be a problem for a lot of people. He's big. He's 7 foot. 6'10" or 7 foot, however you want. I think he's 7 foot. But Malachi Moreno, 7 foot, 250. He's averaging. I have to look down at this. He's averaging 5 points per game, plus 150 when he's on the court, which is good. Or a plus 150, I guess, and like going over his point. I should have went over his points total. I mean, I'm trying to win a hat. I mean, there's other ways you can. Yeah, I should have done that. But, all right, so Kentucky up 38-80. Here soon, I think they'll sit some of these players and bring a lot of. There goes Malachi with another rebound. He's got 8 rebounds now. He's going to line, guys. He's going to make his free throw. So now I'm not going to get 12. But that's good while it lasted. But I'm happy for him. I hope he makes both. And all right, so he'll have 13 here. Off the back of the iron. Wow, he didn't make them. 38-80. Didn't make the free throws. If you guys are just tuning in, I have Malachi Moreno with a little thing on Twitter where they said predict a score, how many points one particular player will score, and you have to be right on the dot. And I said he would get 12 points. Well, he's gotten 12 points. He's just about 1 or 2 rebounds away from getting the double-double. And so I don't mind him to get the double-double. I just need him to get the no more. Oh, it looks like he's got 14 now. 14 points. Oh, he did. He got him. He got him. But he does have 8 rebounds, so he might get 10. Might get the double-double, guys. Chandler. He airballed that 3. Not good. Hoping Chandler could get a few more points. He needed like a point to get double figures. Yeah, Marino's got the points now, guys. Good job, Malachi. Like to see this young man keep building, you know? 9:31 left in the second half. I think one thing Malachi Moreno has to improve on is his conditioning. He wants to come out of the game a lot. He gets tired. He's 7 foot. He's young, but yeah, it is talking true facts here about Malachi. Was supposed to be the third center behind really, Jaden Quaintance, he's still injured and won't be back till December. Then you have Garrison, and so I don't know if they'll go over 100. They got time to do it. Need to make some threes down this stretch, or maybe get some and one, layups. And Chandler, here's a chance to get over double figures. In and out. Had it in, switched in down, and didn't get it. 82-40. Colin Chandler with a good steal. Yeah, this team here, man, this Valpo team has got some tall guys. They're big guys. They had the height and athleticism, but it still didn't matter. Terre Haute, Indiana. I've been to Terre Haute, Indiana before. It's been a long time since I've been there. Chandler, 3. Can't keep him open all the time. Got it, and I think that puts him in double figures. All right, we're getting down to it here. 8:07 left in the game. 40-85. Chandler hit a nice 3. Let's watch it again. Nice 3 there. Nice 3. Well, you just talked about it when Preston said, will they get over 100? And, hey, so far we said they need to hit some threes, and so far they're there with 85-41. Valpo hits another free throw, I believe, so that's 42, 85-42. See if the Cats can figure out a way here. Oh, nice cut. Aberdeen, Garrison to Aberdeen. Beautiful play. Chandler got back over there, but not in time. Valpo hits a 3. 87-45. Preston, can they get to 100? It's getting closer, my friend. Oh, he almost got a 1. Diabate almost got a 1 there. And 1 situation, but he missed the layup. But, yeah, it's nice to see these guys playing together, man. This is a thing of beauty. I think a lot of people may call in still to the show, and for the it's the I forgot what it's called. I may be able to find it on Twitter. Let me see something. I keep doing that when I could just move this over. 5 most common reasons for gray divorce according to the couples therapist. I don't know. That's with Kidman and what's his name? Oh, that guy, I forgot his name. Whoever Nicole Kidman was married to. I think it's Nicole Kidman. It was. All right, let me see here. TJ Walker will put on a show, and it's other people too. It's called the trying to find it where it's at so I can tell you the name of it. Okay. Western Journal. Let's see here. Trying to find it for you guys. I think it's ESPN 680. That's what it's on. I'll call in. So if you guys tune in over, go to TJ Walker. He'll post, hey, getting ready to do a live, you know. Alexander, of course, coming off that MVP and championship season for Oklahoma City, and then Tyrese Maxey, who's been playing out of his mind for the 76ers to start this year. We all know what Shea's done, obviously. MVP, champions, but Maxey's become the face of that franchise. He's kind of taking Joel Embiid, but he's taking that over, and he's becoming one of the best players in the league as well. ESPN 680 post-game pod, the first half was pathetic. This was the last one, but it is the last game. The first half was great for this one. So you go to podcast.apple.com, or you just go to X, type on TJ Walker. I'll show you his name real quick. Right there. Go there, and that's the show that I usually tune into after the game. Get some good insight by the guys in there on ESPN, ESPN 680, so check it out. I'm not paid. I don't get anything from that saying that, but I just enjoy calling in on that show. 91-45. 6:50 left. Can they get to 100? That's what we're looking for. They've got a little over 6 minutes left to do it with these fouls. Valpo still got their guys out there. Kentucky's still rolling with some people they probably shouldn't be rolling with, meaning they should probably be putting in a lot of the other bench players. Lead by 46 points. Free throw in and out, no good from Boy. 6'11" freshman from New Zealand. Played cricket growing up. Still relatively new to the game of basketball, so excited to see how. Good rebound there. Tip out by the bigs there. Diabate out to might be Jasper. Or no, Aberdeen picked it up off the tip. Tip out to him. All right, we got 45-91, 6:23 left in the game, guys. Kentucky will go to 2-0. They got next week. They play at Louisville. I think Louisville's like ranked 11th, but with their wins and maybe some other stuff, maybe they get moved in exactly at 10 or more or whatever. Kentucky's going to move up for sure, and maybe stay at 9 or go to 8. So we'll see about that going forward. But yeah. 92-45, 6:23. 93-45. Come on. Let's beat them by 50, number one. And then number two, let's get to past 100. Beat them by more than 50 or more. Oh, Valpo. Hope Boy has got another good bucket for Valpo. 47-93. Low takes it, brings it up off the glass hard. Didn't get it. Valpo trips and falls. Nothing called. No turnover. He slipped on his own feet. Usually if you fall with the ball, it's some form of traveling. But good job by Aberdeen to get a handout. Got a deflection, but didn't get it. Always foot was on the line when he got it taken away. 93-47. Carter Hopi 7 points, I believe, for Valpo. He'd like to get the double figures if this guy from Valpo, you know that, because for one, it's just like, hey, you know, you don't get many opportunities depending on how many times you've been somewhere to play, somewhere like a Duke or a Rupp Arena. Oh my God, Hopo, what a dunk for Valpo. Highlight of the night for him. He's got 9 now for the Valpo, which is good for them. You know, maybe they'll find some little bit of Devontae, no, but Malachi's too good. Got blocked, but Diabate there. Malachi with another rebound. I wonder if he's got his double-double now. Let's see if we can find that out for everybody. 14-9. He is 1 away, y'all. 1 away. Now he's got 10. Now they're saying he's got 10. I might be behind a few seconds. Maybe that's why. There's the 10th rebound, and there it is. 95-49. Double-double for Malachi Moreno. And Aberdeen gets a foul. A little over-anxious there. 95-45. 4:36 left. They only need 5 points. Will they get 5 points in 4:36? Chandler's back in. If I'm Valpo, I'm going to go back to second half three-point shooting. 2 for 9 for the Cats and only 3 for 11 for Valpo. Second half shooters, 6 for 23 in the field goals for basic twos. And let me see if I can get the rest of that. I went back way too far on the rewind, so we're going to be a little bit behind, guys. Yeah, like I said, 3-11 for Valpo in the second half, three-point field goal shooting percentage. 2 of 9 for the Cats, 6 of 23 for field goal halves, 11 of 26 for Kentucky. So, second half, you know, a little bit less desirable for, but we're going to see what happens here to see if they can get to 100. Oh, looks like there's a foul called. That's another thing. The time keeps taking a little bit longer because of fouls. Thanks for tuning in, whoever may be, Ruby or Preston or whoever, anybody else. Thank you so much tuning in, hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. It's good to. Oh, there's a missed free throw by, or made free throw by Valpo. 50-95. The Cats up by 45 points. We're looking for them to get to 100 to see if they can get to 100 here. Trying to get to the century mark. All right, we got to see the Cats get some other players in here and just see if they can score us these points. Let's see if that happens. We'll see if that happens tonight. All right, let's see here. Chandler inside throws it inbounds to Malachi Marino. Off to the thing. Up top. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful alley-oop from Chandler. Inbounds play up high. Get it set up. Malachi does a little handoff ball screen. Chandler rolls around. Malachi slips this ball screen after that. And there's an alley-oop from Chandler to Malachi Marino. 97-53. $97-53. Can they get to the century mark? There's 3:32 left. They got to just score 3 points. And some people say they are for sure. Malachi Moreno is making a name. Make a name. I can fast forward a little bit now. There we go. I'm back live now. So I really didn't miss any of the game. Going that far back. Well, actually, I wouldn't have missed any of the game, but I wasn't behind. Now I'm not behind any of the game. So we're trying to figure out here, can the Cats get 3 more points to go to the century mark in this game on the scoreboard? All right. Here comes 97-53. The Cat is out there doing some cheerleading stuff.
As you said earlier, Travis, it gets real quick because their next opponent for the Cats is in Louisville, number 11 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, on Tuesday night on ESPN. That'll be a real fun one. Yeah, I think Kentucky will probably celebrate this win tonight for about maybe 2 minutes, and then they're moving on.
Yeah, they got Louisville, then Eastern Illinois, then Michigan State, then Loyola, Maryland coming up. That's the Tuesday, then Tuesday, and then November 14th, November 18th, November 21st, I believe.
It's good for college basketball when Kentucky and Louisville both are good at that. Be great.
Yeah, November. Yeah, Tuesday, 14th, 18th, and then Tuesday, 14th, 15th, 21st. Yeah, those are the upcoming games. Louisville, Eastern Illinois, Michigan State, and Loyola, Maryland. Loyola, Maryland, yeah. Louisville, Eastern Illinois, Michigan State, Loyola, Maryland. Loyola, Maryland. I mispronounced that one. That would be a tough. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Loyola, Maryland. You don't want to say it too fast. You'll mispronounce it for sure. If you go Loyola, it's easy. But if you're just like, watch out for Loyola, Maryland, it's a little bit when you got to be like uptick it. Or if you got to say it more than once. Here comes Loyola, Maryland. Loyola, you just, 20 points for last season for Jalen Lowe in that 6th game. And then Number 5 in ESPN's 26 NBA mock draft, Michael Brown Jr. for Louisville. That's going to be a matchup to look at. We'll see. I honestly think we have a chance to go to Louisville and win. They have a good team. They're a top 10 team just like we are. They have an NBA player like we have possible NBA players. The difference is we have one guy that I think is the better player in the NBA prospects in Jaden Quaidance. But he is not available. And he won't be available until in mid-December, early December, mid-December. So I'd like to see him play sooner rather than later. And we are not going to have our full team. And I'll stick to it that if we had Jaden Quaidance, I think we win the game easily. Cam Williams trying to get there, and he can't get there. 12 of 29 in his second half field goals, 8 of 25 for Valparaiso. Not that great in the second half. But here's the thing. We need 1 point for the century mark. There's only 2:40-something left. You're running out of time to get this. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if they can get. Oh, yeah, Valpo got another slam-a-jammer. Kentucky just needs a point, and they got a 3, and they're over the century mark. 6 100-point game in Mark Pope era. There it is, 102 to 58. You know, you get to 8 points, you get to 108, you can have a 50-point burger on this team. Good block by Chandler, but they're going to get him with a foul. 2:01 left. I don't know if they'll do that, but they did get over the century mark, Preston, if you've come back in. The Cats are up 58 to 102. This is the 6th career over 100-point game for Mark Pope as the coach for Kentucky. That's nice in his young career. We're going to look for many more of those to come. And we are going to see. All right, 2:01 left, and I'll end the stream after that. So I'm glad you guys are in here and, you know, coming in with me and all that. Valpo being a little bit more aggressive at the end here. Kentucky's just got their hands down, not rebounding as good these last few minutes. The last few minutes look more like the Nicholson State game. But what do you expect? When you're up 102 to 59, they're not playing as tough. Valpo got really sloppy there and lost it. They're ready to end this game. They're looking now to Louisville. It's no longer look past Valpo. You can look past them now. 59 to 102. Player of the game for me is Malachi Moreno. I think he's the player of the game, double-double. I think he ended up with 14, 16 points, something like that. We'll go look at it real quick. Malachi Moreno. He's player of the game for me. Let's see. 18 points. And I think he just got a dunk there. 18 and 10. Malachi Moreno is the player of the game. Hit the like button there for this guy. I might go back one more time and look at that. Just look at that, and then I won't go back any further. Don't want to take too much more of the time here, you know, just looking at this game. But Malachi Moreno really woke up in this game, and he's going to be important against Louisville, I believe. Bam! So Malachi Moreno, 18 and 10. There, 105 left in the game. 59 to 104. I'm a little bit behind because I had to go back and watch the Malachi Moreno highlight. The Cats probably will not shoot. Looks like a 45-point lead. Yelovich corner three. Big three for Yelovich. 107. That's a 50. 50, or no, 48. Sorry. 48-point lead. Boy, if theoretically they won't, unless they come up with a steal, they're not going to be able to shoot. But Mark Pope may allow the Kentucky guys that are coming on the court. Walker Horn. Kentucky up 48. Let's see if Walker Horn can get a bucket. There's 46.4 left. They're kind of joking with him because if he doesn't, the coaching staff, they're showing a little bit of like laughing with him. They're probably letting him know, hey, you may not be able to shoot. But a lot of people want to see him shoot. I'd like to see him hit a three and be 110 to 59 and go up 51 points and win this game by that. Malachi Moreno got his double-double. He's the player of the game for me. And now we'll just see if Horn can get the 3 or a 2 score in this game. And we'll see about that. And this has been a good game, good tune-up. Play Louisville next week. You know, Louisville should win that game. They're a top 10 team. We're a top 10 team. It's not like we're number 1 and they're number 10. No, I mean, we're right now based on stats and paper and who we have playing, we're 9 and they're like 11. They're probably going to be 10. We're probably going to be 8. And they should definitely have they definitely should, for sure. Oh, I done messed up. They definitely should win. I think they should win the game. I mean, there's no doubt about it. In my opinion, for Louisville fans, I'm just going to be honest with you. I think Kentucky's better team, but Kentucky not having Jaden Quaintance, they're on the road. If you guys are as good as you're advertising, you have this NBA dude. You have all this going for you. You should win. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But honestly, I think it may not be like that. I really think Kentucky ends up winning that game probably by 12 or 14 points. I think Kentucky's just better. I think they're deeper. I think they're bigger. I think they're more athletic. And I think with Jalen Lowe and Otega Owe, Malachi Moreno, and even Chandler, it's no joke with them. You know, these guys are guys that, you know, especially Chandler and Otega, they got experience. And Lowe has experience. Kentucky has the experience, guys, that have proven that they can play at this level and maybe even beyond. And then they have this young, talented, you know, with Jasper Johnson, or you go down low to Malachi Moreno. They get the younger talent, too. So, and, you know, you got the experience coming off a championship with Aberdeen from Florida. So Kentucky's really got Debate is going to be someone that I don't know if Louisville can handle. What about Yelovich? I don't know. I mean, and Kentucky's just got so much size and so much depth that I'm wondering about them. There we go. All right, let's see if Kentucky will shoot. Mark Pope may say no. Walker Horn, 3, no! He gave it to him. Mark Pope let him shoot. They ran the play. Walker Horn messed it, but all right. Improves to 14 under Mark Pope when allowing 70 points or fewer. Improves to 14-0, guys, under Mark Pope when allowing 14 points or fewer in the games. Or when allowing what? I got to read that again. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to read it one more time. Improves to 14-0 under Mark Pope when allowing 70 points or fewer. Of course, they'd be 2-0 if they allowed 14 points or 0. So, good game. The Cats win. And Malachi Moreno's up there speaking now. And that's very nice to see that. And so, guess what, Preston? They got over 100. Once again, Kentucky wins 107 to 59. Malachi Moreno's talking right now, and let me hear what he says.
We spend a lot on it every single day. It's a big point of emphasis for all the bigs just to run the floor, and you create space for your teammates, you make plays for your teammates. So I think just having that point of emphasis, and if you run the floor, you'll get rewarded. So you just run the floor, you run hard, and then the next guy comes in for you. Well, tonight you guys, I don't know how many dunks you had.
But yeah,
The drives down the paint and just throwing it up and lobbing it to you guys and finishing it. But you had some great moves tonight.
good job. Good job.
You got a little tired at times tonight. Was that
Yeah.
going to come out a couple of times?
Yeah.
Definitely a little bit. But, you know, I got somebody coming in right behind me, and they're going to keep up the same intensity. So that's a great thing about being on this team. We have so many waves of people, and we can just keep coming with intensity all game long. But I definitely think that's the strength of your team is the balance and how you don't lose anything when guys come off the bench. But it's fun to watch you guys pull for each other.
Yep. So the depth is there for Kentucky. That's a good thing.
There's no egos on this team. How's it been for you coming in as a freshman from guys like Oway and different guys with a lot more experience taking you under their wing? What's that meant to you? It's been a lot. They've been great mentors. They've just been helping me.
So I got to figure this out going forward. With we're going to be able to keep these streams up. Not necessarily me. I'm not doing it YouTube, so don't copyright strike me. But we're going to see if.
Double for Malachi Marino tonight. Big congrats to you. Now the big one coming up, Louisville on Tuesday. Malachi, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy that celebration that's about to go down with your teammate. Thank you. Great game. That's Malachi.
Good game.
A double tonight, career high, 18 points and 10 rebounds for the freshman out of Georgetown, Kentucky, who was phenomenal tonight in this Kentucky victory. 9 different cats put in the scorebook tonight.
Number 9 Kentucky versus number 11 Louisville. Tuesday, 8 Eastern, I believe. So that'd be 7 Central. I don't even know if I want to go bowling at night. I might just pre-bow. I think I'm going to pre-bow. I think I'm going to pre-bow. All right, so the Cats won. Let me go ahead and. All right, there we are. Nothing there. So we're live. That game is over. And good for the Cats. All right, Cats win. Next up is Louisville. We'll see how that goes. Let's do one for the road here. C-A-T-S. Cats, Cats, Cats. All right, y'all. Peace. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.